Good evening, everyone. How are you? Are you all here today for English speaking discussion? Okay, we will be having one rule in this theater. Everyone will be speaking in English. Everyone's agree? Yes? Okay, so before we get started, I would like to pay my respect and acknowledge to our Chancellor Sayaro and Venerable Sayaros and everyone who have put so much effort for this added cause. And I would like to introduce the volunteer team today. We are wearing these grayish blue lanyards. Today we will be all having you to help you here. So I would like to welcome them. So could you all please welcome them? Oh, so first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Wimyatwe. I am graduated from Macquarie University, which is located in Sydney, Australia. Now I'm on my holiday and I will be joining my postgraduate degree next year. So during my holiday, I'm so happy to meet you all here. I will hand it over to...
Good evening, everybody. My name is Nantudujo. Do you know what is my responsibility in this dhammaduta? Everybody has this card. All these cards are coming from our department. So every batch, we used to do over 2,000 student ID for you all because we love you all. Actually, it is not an easy job. We have to print it, cut it, and put it inside a card. It is a heavy job, and sometimes we cannot sleep at night time. But because we are doing this, we love our Venerable Sayadaw, and then love you all, and then we love each other. First of all, I would like to introduce that place. Do you know what is that place? What is that? You have to know that place is a DCU. What is DCU? Dhamaduta Chekena University. And then I would like to introduce four Venerable Sayadaw. They are from this university, and then they will answer all of your questions related to religious. And then the other questions are you can ask all our volunteers, all these gentlemen, and then us. Okay? Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Tida Mindin. You can just call me Tida. And I also graduated from Chapman University in the United States. Thank you, everyone. So like Matu said, I'm also from the registration office, and you might as well notice me at the start. You can ask any questions related to education in the United States or anything at all. Thank you.
Good evening, guys and girls. My name is Wimpyo Tayar. You can just call me my name. I'm just a 10th grader, and I'm just finished my high school senior year, and next year is gonna be my college year. So being part of this kind of organization is doing a difficult job for us, and it's a huge responsibility for maintaining huge kids, guys and girls from everywhere, from all parts of Myanmar. And I like to get those honorable jobs for each and every girl from here. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. My name is, let me introduce myself. My name is Teng Liang. I'm from Zawgyi University called WYTU. And I'm an engineer student specialized in mechatronics. I take the responsibility of your security of the teaching course. You can see me at Bateman Hall. And somebody thinks or some student thinks I'm mean and bad. But actually, I'm not. I'm taking the precautions of your security, so I have to mean and bad. But I want to familiar with your all, so please call me Teng Ling or some other nickname. You can ask me any questions if you want to know about this TCU or the all this and volunteering causes. Thank you very much.
Now we can start our question and answer. If anybody has a question, please raise your hand. We will hand over the mic.
Hello, my name is Jason Linda. Please wait. I want to ask you. I want to ask you. I want to know about what is a school life in USA. A school life, yeah, your school education life in USA.
Not USA.
Oh, sorry. About it. I want to know about that school life in USA. Yes.
What do you want to know exactly?
It's about education and how they teach, how they learn, and how they spend their school times.
How they means the students?
Yes.
So in here, do you know that you have to like memorize everything?
Yes.
In United States, you have to understand everything.
Oh.
And also, I heard the question yesterday that how can you remember the lessons, right?
Yes.
You will remember the lesson more if you understand it. So in United States, they teach us to like understand the lesson.
Oh, thank you.
The students' life there is great, but it's better here because you're with the family.
Oh,
Yeah.
to be honored.
Thanks for the question.
Yes.
Anyone else?
So, how do I say this? About, like, this is about the bother, yeah. There are Mahayana, Buddha and Tayar Buddha. Like, they both, pray to the same God, but, like, then why do they have the differences between Mahayana and Tayar Buddha?
Thank you for your very interest and a very important question for our student.
Sure.
Here I would like to introduce one venerable from Vietnam. Originally he is from Mahayana.
Oh.
And 4 and 5 years ago he was ordained and he embraced Theravada Buddhism here and he is just now master student.
Oh.
So I will hand over microphone to him and I believe you will get the right and that reasonable answer from him. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Good evening.
Sit down.
The first list, I would like to pay respect our rector Sador, Chikinda, and our Dhamma brother. I'm from Vietnam. My name Metta Dhamma. You call it Metta, U Metta, or Asin Metta. So I'm a second year MA student. So I would like to answer your question.
Yeah.
Before I'm
Okay.
I was Mahayana monks about 7 wasa. After that I went to Myanmar. I practiced meditation, and after that, I convert into Theravada monk. Maybe until now, maybe 6 wasa. 6 wasa I come to Theravada monks. Difference mostly Mahayana and Theravada traditions are mostly the same. Also based on the Buddha's teaching, mostly the Buddha's teachings, Mahayana, Theravada, mostly the same. Just some difference. For example, culture, uniform, robe. Because mostly Mahayana, the Mahayana has been affected, has been influenced, maybe mostly by from China. So that's the reasons uniform cultures also strong influence from China. Korea, Japan, South or North Korea also. Vietnam is Mahayana. So Mahayana, you know, Mahayana mostly is it's vegetable, no meat. With Theravada, we can eat. We have a chance to eat meat. But it means according to the Lord, the rules of the Buddha. But now I think Mahayana and Theravada, we have a good relationship. We have to combine together, we cooperate together to develop Buddhism together. So I think very nice. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Sure.
If you have any questions, just raise your hands. We will be coming.
Good evening, everyone. How do you do? Let me introduce myself. My name is Akari Luin, and I come from Tamway Township from Yangon. I want to know is that, do you know what Tila mean? Yeah, I want to know that life is more important than Tila, or Tila is much more important than life.
Thank you, dear. It's very interesting. Even I get a mix. And let me ask one question first. How do you think yourself on that question?
I read many books. Like they tell that Tila is much more, important than life. So I think that's true because most of the monks think that one too. But I don't understand why. Why is that like that?
Thank you. Actually, X debunks. Can you get me? So, what we value, and what's our aim, and what's our lifetime goal? X debunks. According to Theravada perspective, we actually not only believe in this life, we see the future life also. The Buddha's teaching, when we focus on the first principle, what belief in Theravada Buddhism is karma. Then second principle is Nyan. We believe in our ability And the third principle is we believe in our human endeavor, vidya. Basically in Burmese, we say kan, nyan, vidya. Whatever effort, with how much wisely we do, that actually means only for this life. Only when we are cultivating good karma, when we are preserving sila, moral principle, when we are cultivating concentration, samadhi, when we are cultivating the true wisdom about our life, nama and rupa, that will lead you to the highest understanding of yourself and that liberation from all suffering. So, from true Buddhist perspective, that sila, samadhi, and panya are more important than life, because life itself depends on your sila, samadhi, and panya. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Good evening. I have to. I'm here. Hello.
Okay, dear, could you please come to the front? Okay. Whoever would like to put question, whoever have some question to ask, please come to the front.
Good evening. I have a question to ask you. That is, why did you come Myanmar and study your lesson in this university? Why did you come Myanmar and?
Okay, thank you. The question is for Pandit Metta. Pandit Metta, one of our brother, he asked me, how can we call in English Uzen? My reply, my answer is only Uzen. Okay, Uzen Metta. So what do you say?
Why did I come here?
Yeah.
5 years ago, I didn't know very clearly about Myanmar country, Myanmar Nangan. But because before I'm a Mahayana monk, so that's but I also found out some the document concerning Theravada traditions. So and I know Myanmar is one of the country. It's very famous and popular concerning meditation, and also Theravada Buddhism. Theravada Buddhism is we just focus about the original teachings of the Buddha. So that's the reason. That's at that time look like inspire me to. I want to visit Myanmar to take meditation and to study, to learn, to find out more the teachings of Theravada Buddhism, the culture, also the culture and tradition of Theravada Buddhism. So until now, I'm very, very happy and wonderful. I love so much Myanmar. Thank you so much. That's my reason.
Thank you.
I want to ask, which country started to appear Theravada and how did it start? How did it appear?
Sorry, again?
Which country started to appear Theravada and how did it appear? How did it appear?
In India, you know the study place of the Buddhism, right?
Yes.
India.
India.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You know,
and how did it appear? I want to know.
How did it
appear? Theravada.
Oh yes, it is the nature also of the Buddha. All Buddha have to appear in the middle of the Jambudvipa. Jambudvipa means the southern island. It is traditionally believed that. We have no more idea about this, but we have to understand that it is the nature of the Buddha. So Buddhas must appear in the middle of the island.
Thank you for your answer.
By the way, I would like to explain more about Theravada. The reason why I convert into Theravada, your country is a Theravada Buddhism, the traditions of Theravada. So look like diamond of the world. So you are very lucky to be born in this country. You know, Mahayana traditions. I don't want to criticize or censor something, but for example, the first time I say Mahayana and Theravada based on the Buddha's teaching, but according to history, Mahayana, they also teach some culture and traditions of the Buddhas or the Buddhism change something. But Theravada tradition, they also keep original culture or tradition of the Buddha time. For example, rock, something like that, or maybe a go for arms round, like that. Wonderful. So Mahayana mostly some basic tradition or culture disappear. That's the reason Mahayana they look like they change according to situation, according to local society, local nation, something like that. So that's the reason Theravada Buddhism in your country is look like diamond in the world. So you were lucky has been born in this country. So all of you should be protect and develop Buddhism. Okay? Thank you so much.
I would like to ask that if is Hindu religion from India is also a part of Mahayana Buddhism, or is it just a religion? Because like they have like, how can I say, like their goddess and gods. So like sometimes they say it's Buddha, but also in Thailand they're also Mahayana, but they also have like, you know, goddess and gods. How can I say, like some kind of gods like apart from Buddha. So I would like to know, is Hindu also a part of Mahayana Buddha, or is it just a different religion?
Actually, this concept or this idea is it's nothing to do with Hinduism and Buddhism. Hinduism is not part of Mahayana or Theravada Buddhism. It's totally different. But the same belief is the karma. Hindu also have a belief. They also believe karma. This is the one same thing, but totally different. Originally not derived from Hinduism, derived from Mahayana Buddhism. We believe that Hinduism appear. It's not exactly the years or the time. We cannot definitely say when Hinduism appear. But here my answer is totally different. It's nothing to do with Hinduism and Mahayana or Theravada Buddhism.
Thank you.
I want to know how important is the meditation is. I want to know.
Hello. How important the meditation is?
Yeah.
If you want to know the nature as it is, if you want to know the nature as it is, you must practice meditation. If you want to know yourself as it is, you must practice this. If you want to know about anything, if you want to know about everything, you have to practice the meditation. How important or how not important depends on you. If you want to know something as it is, you must practice meditation. Okay.
Okay, I would like to add more. My senior brother. Are you happy?
Yes.
The main purpose of meditation for what? Is to develop your mind. For example, today your mind very bad. Today your mind very naughty. After practicing meditation, your mind become very nice, very beautiful. After practicing meditation, when you come back your home, you obey, you follow your parents' order. You don't want to go against or disorder with your parents. You become very lovely children with your parents. This meditation. So meditation look like miraculous medicine, can cure, can help your mind to develop very wonderful. Okay, so I hope one day you go to meditation center to practice meditation.
Yeah.
Have you ever practiced meditation?
Yeah.
Have you ever? Okay, good. Okay,
Sometimes.
thank you. Okay.
I would like to ask a question with all due respect. These days in social medias, we are seeing that most of the Buddhist youths, on their birthdays, they go to pagodas and they do goodies. And also, I found out that their true destination was to take selfies or take pictures and post it on social media. And at first they will go into pagoda just to do goodies, but their destination changed, and I think that is really influencing the Tadnaro, because youths are the future stars, and also youths can lead Tadnaro very well, but I think youths are being misled by the effects of social media, so I would like to know the ways of fixing that.
Sorry, again, please. I missed your question. Sorry. They go.
Yes. Yes. Today, youths are on their birthdays. Youths are going to pagodas and they are doing goodies, but their mind aren't very well in it, and they don't pay attention to doing goodie. Instead, they take selfies or pictures and post it on social medias. And I would like to say that how can we fix the youth's attitude about that?
It's nice questions. This question also, I think, mostly the young people have the same problem. This one. I think I don't want to change some people's attitude, but it's very important. Depend on your action, your intention. So we cannot forbid or ban the people to take a selfie and post on the social media, social network, something like this. But anything we have two phases. Okay, the first phase, the first sign. Okay, if we we show our respect, our venerable to the Buddha. Even we selfie or take the pictures on the sacred places, it's no problem. But important, your mind, inside, inner mind, your inner mind, you show respect or not, very important. The selfie just attitude and action. But some people outside, that the action, the attitude is very calm, very nice, but inside, not sure it's they show respect or not. So, but I would like to remind all of you, the intentions and action very important. When you post on your social network, on your Facebook, you have to think. You post this image, this picture concerning religion, especially Buddhism, or especially image the Buddha. You say it's good or bad, and we should, when you post, especially the image the Buddha, you think carefully, because also very sensitive in social network. Okay, very important your intention.
Yeah, I just happen to think this question because my sister usually goes to voters and not even focusing on doing good deeds. She just want to focus on taking pretty pictures of her. That's why. Yeah,
because because that's her attitude. But we have to reflect. We have to consider. We think carefully. Outside, she like that, but inside, she also very strong faith in the Buddhism and the Buddha. It's important, Uzi. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Daraso from PHS Dubahan. Today, I have two questions. Actually, I tried to ask yesterday, but I was not able to ask. That's why. My first question is, dana, donation, and tila, which is more valuable? And another one is, we are students, so it's not able to, we try to do it, but it's not able to do tila every day because sometimes we didn't study well, but teacher asked, did you study? So we said yes. So like we lie to our teachers sometimes. So by doing donation, can we erase our mistakes of breaking our tila?
Hello. Which one is more important between dana and sila? Which one do you use to do that?
I usually do donation dana because, most people said that tila doesn't cost much, but
yes. What I ask is
yes.
Only one thing.
Yes.
Which one is more used to you?
For me, dana donation.
Yes, it is very clear question. Yeah. Mogo, that jumps land.
Yes.
So we go and digging all the time, but we cannot find very precious gems because they are very less like that. In our daily life, the same. We used to do very easy things. Dana is more easier than sila. It is first question, no?
Yes.
Okay. Second question, sorry, again.
Yeah, we sometimes break our tila, so can we erase our mistake by doing donation?
We do many dana. Sometimes we commit sila. Can we erase or can we eradicate these bad deeds by donation?
Yes.
If I answer easily, only one word, no. They are not the same. If you need more question, I will explain you. A few minutes ago, one of your sister asked life and life, which one is more important? I will answer two questions at the same time, okay? So, the first precept, Panadipada, Viramani Sekabana, Samadhiyami, right?
Yes.
Samadhi, Viramani and Samadhiyami. Two things. sometimes we did not kill any living beings. But on the other hand, we trade poison in shopkeeper. We sell poison, weapons, and so on. Even though they don't kill any living beings directly, but they trade on poison, weapon. So in this situation, we cannot say that it is a nice point. We cannot say, yes, one side okay, he did not kill. But on the other hand, he trade weapon, poison, and so on. So Viramani is okay, Samadhiyami is not okay. Viramani and Samadhiyami. Okay? Viramani, he did not kill. But not Samadhiyami. So because of this reason, Buddha stopped fight trading. The first one is poison. Okay? Got it?
Yes.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yes.
You did not kill any living beings. On the other hand, you trade on poison. So we cannot say you complete your precept. We cannot say. If we poison, and then next point is meat. You know, a slaughterhouse. Yes. So they actually owner himself did not kill, but he command, he kill and sell like that. So we cannot say it is a nice point. Like that, they are all together 5. So because of this reason, if we don't have love, if we don't have compassion, we cannot perform our sila completely. So Maran, you remember this answer. If we don't have compassion or if we don't have love in our mind, we cannot practice sila. So our life is nothing. So if actually you do not love your society, your friends, your neighbors, you never give. So if you have complete sila, you will offer everything. So what I would try to answer is that sila is more valuable than dana. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening. Good evening, our venerable seniors and audiences. My name is Imyatiri Ang, and I would like to ask you a question. From our childhood, we had known that we should listen our parents' advices, and if we don't, we will get into trouble. But I've heard from a person that our Buddha. If our Buddha listened his father's advice, he will not become a Buddha, and he will not become a Buddha, and the Buddhists will we will not become Buddhists. So, is there any disadvantages for Buddha for decline his father's advices, and can we decline our parents' advice for good reason?
Two days ago, I asked the same question to the most venerable. Yes. You mean we are as son and daughters? Do we need to follow our parents' advice or not? Right?
Yes.
If our Bodhisattva followed his father's instruction, he cannot be a Buddha. Right?
Yes.
What is your graduation? What is your education?
Yes, I'm 8th standard.
Grade 8, you're
yes.
Right. You know the molecules of the water molecules, hydrogen plus Oxygen. Right?
Yes.
Hydrogen plus oxygen. If your father told you, hey guys, water is combined with carbon dioxide and nitrogen. If he said like that, you will accept or not?
Not.
Why?
It's wrong.
Why?
The real is hydrogen plus oxygen.
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, you have already known about water clearly,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So, like that, if you understand or if you believe in something deeply, you won't accept any advice, not from parents, not from friends, not from other society. You never accept that. If you know clearly yourself, if you don't know clearly, you will see, oh, maybe. When someone advises you, you are confused about that because you don't know clearly. So what I would try to suggest is only one thing, trying yourself to know everything easily and clearly. At the time, you can make conclusion yourself, it is good or it is bad. Actually, our youth used to discard based on level, based on name. What about Buddhism? What about Christian? What about other religions? Like that. We used to discuss about names, label. No sense. So parents, friends, uncles, our society, our religions keep at one side. The most important thing is trying to know yourself clearly. When you understand clearly, everything is okay. Right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Can I answer, sister? Yes. Yes, firstly, when I was young, yes, you cannot adjust what is wrong, what is bad. At the time, you should listen to your parents. And you grow, yes, your knowledge is widen. At the time, you have to make decisions yourself with your knowledge. Yes, thank you.
I also want to know that is there any disadvantages for Buddha for declining his further instruction?
Yes. Do you want to know further instruction?
Is there any disadvantages for Buddha for declining his further instructions?
Very difficult question. Did you see anything? Weakness point, disadvantages point? Disadvantages?
Yes.
Which one? Did you see? For me, no.
No.
If he followed the instruction of his father, we can't see the Buddha, right?
Yes.
So I did not see.
Thank you very much.
But normal people and the great person are not the same. And sometimes our Radhacharya come and, hey, stop, get out, like that. He has authority and he has power. But for me, no. If I say something, they will put something to me, right? But we cannot compare everything. If I do something, what will happen? Maybe for you, but not for others. Not the same. We are not the same. Now, state councillor, general, they have power. If they do something, okay. If they say something very popular, if I say something, nobody knows. Not the same. So, Bodhisattva did not follow his father's instruction, but you might think that, oh, even Bodhisattva did not follow his parents' instruction. Why not me? Never think that. We are not the same. Right? Okay, thank you. Okay.
I would like to tell you about, I read one book, Bhikkhuni Tadana is appeared. Why Bhikkhuni Tadana is disappeared?
You mean that Bhikkhuni Sadhana appeared in Myanmar?
No, in
No.
India.
In India, yes.
Why Bhikkhuni Tadana is disappeared in India?
Why disappear?
Exactly where?
India.
India. This point is very complicated for our country. From the time of, the beginning of our Theravada Buddhism, we never accept Bhikkhuni Sasana. But the other country, Sri Lanka, and other Tibetan, and Japanese, Japan, Korean, they accept this Bhikkhuni Sasana. You mean where exactly? India. But now, until now, somewhere have, do you know? Somewhere have appeared Bhikkhuni Sasana. In our country, we never accept Bhikkhuni Sasana. Bande? It's a very complicated question for our country. We didn't accept or never accept.
No, you mean Bhikkhuni Sasana disappear in India? Why? It is very clear, no? But I don't know. It is a very complicated, very sensitive topics. Even scholar monks, they also discuss about that. But I'm not clear about this matter. Sorry, madam.
I have another question.
Okay.
Bhikkhuni is same as meditation.
No, totally different. Mesila, Pwasila have to keep only 8 precepts. For Bhikkhuni, 311. More than Bhikkhu. For monks, only 227. For Bhikkhuni, 311. Very different, no?
Thanks.
Okay.
Good evening, Venerable Sangers. My name is William Jonai. I have one question. Why did Mahayana and Theravada Buddhism different in India? Different.
These questions I answer already the first time.
I mean, why? Why they are different?
Huh?
Why they?
I answer already. You didn't hear this one. Okay, I answer short. Mahayana, Theravada different because, for example, according to I also mentioned the basic teachings of the Buddha, total same. Okay, and just different, for example, culture and tradition because Mahayana they propagate and suppress different way. Theravada suppress or propagate different ways. For example, and go to China, Korea, Japan, something like that. So anytime Mahayana when appears any places, so they also absorb very deeply the native culture, the native tradition. Especially, did you know the rock of Mahayana also depending on China? Because you know according to the dynasties of a Chinese dynasty, yet the king of China, they changed the uniform. That's the reason like that. So Theravada, they also keep the original culture from India. That's the reason like that. Okay. Thank you.
How was your day? Great. So it's now 10 past 5. So we would like you to take photos, go around the university.
Okay, I would like to convey some message to all of you. before, because today is the last day, your last day, right? Tomorrow you leave for your home. Okay. The most thing in the world, you have to pay respect and show gratitude everything in the world. But the most important, you should show respect and show gratitude is your parents. Okay? Your parents teach you, take after you everything, give you everything. But when you go out of your friend, sometimes you behave your friend better than your parents. And sometimes you behave your parents look like angel, look like a good person. And sometimes your friend do mistake with you, you also say sorry, or you apologize to your friend. Or maybe sometimes you borrow some money from your friend, you say, oh, I pay respect you forever. But your parents look after you, teach you the whole life, but you never say that's worst. So not fair. Not fair for your parents. So sometimes you make your parent, you make the heart your parents look like bloody, or you hurt the heart of your parent, but you don't know. Sometimes your parents cry behind you silently, but you don't know. I think in your life, you ever hurt the heart of your parents. So when you come back tomorrow, when you go back to your home, so from today you remember anytime you make mistake with your parents, you say sorry, or you don't hurt the heart of your parent anymore, and you can say anytime you have to make your behavior your parents better. And okay, thank you so much.
So it is so great to see you all here today. Pong Pong is like our father for all of us. He always directs us what to do. So when I see you all here today, I feel like we have Pong Pong's sons and daughters of the new generation. So for today, it's 5:10. So for you, it's time to relax. You can take the photos, go around the university, but please take care of yourself and your friends as well. And I'm so happy to see you all here. You guys are actively participating, helping each other, listening to our Pong Pongs and other Venerable Sayaros discipline. And please keep us, all of us, in your mind and always. And please also listen what Pong Pongs told you during the course, and please also behave until you get back home, okay? So at around 6 o'clock, do you remember where you guys come and have your lunch, breakfast? Did you recognize the grass in front of that building? Yes? So you will be having your drinks, evening drinks, like juice. So please meet us around 6 and please enjoy your drink, okay?